Another video on this fucking shadow banned channel. That's right. I have done some tests on some new YouTube channels and I have confirmed the algorithm has somehow shadow banned / blocked this channel from growing. So what are we going to do? I'm going to keep posting some videos on this channel just to stay in touch with you and also to direct you to my new YouTube channels. My new YouTube channels you can find in the description if you follow the link. For years, I've been struggling to grow this channel and it hasn't been growing, and I was partially blaming myself when all the while, intuitively, I knew it had something to do with the algorithm, but I just kept on trucking on. But now that I've conducted some tests, I've pretty much conclusively proven that this channel has somehow been shadow banned. The algorithm does not want to grow it. So I'm going to eventually abandon this channel. Now with that, let me give you some value today. We're going to talk about women and how much they care about looks and how much they care about money. Because I've been getting some guys who've been giving me pushback when I tell them, if you want to get the hottest women and if you want to be an attractive man, you need to be jacked and ripped. You need to look good with your shirt off. Now, there's a bandwagon of guys who are saying, yes, Jad, you're right. And they're getting busy, getting into the best shape of their lives. And then there's a second bandwagon that's giving me pushback saying, yeah, Jad, but you know what? I see a lot of out of shape guys with attractive women. So there are some women who actually don't mind if a guy's out of shape if he has the rest of his life together. And let me be clear, I unequivocally motherfucking disagree with that statement. And I'll tell you why that statement is false. So, if you don't know me or if you haven't been following for a while, right now I'm 44. Do I look 44? No, I look younger. Why? Because I have around 15% body fat. I'm between 12% and 15% body fat, depending if I'm cutting or if I'm bulking. I look young. I look good with my shirt off. I feel confident, and I'm still very attractive even though I'm in my 40s. And I plan to get even more jacked and more ripped and even more attractive as I age, as should you. Now, let's address this argument of women don't actually care about body as much as Jad is saying. Let me break it down for you, dude. When you're seeing women, attractive women with out of shape guys, this is what you're not understanding. Yes, the guy's with that. Yes, the woman is with that man. Yes, the woman may even have married that man and she has a family with that man. You don't know one fundamental thing about women, which is women will be with a guy for a huge long laundry list of alternative reasons other than sex and sexual attraction. Men value sex, sexual intimacy, and being attracted to their partner very highly. And so we assume that women equally value it, but they don't. There are a lot of women out there who would be perfectly happy and who are perfectly happy having basically a sexless life or having a crummy sex life in exchange for money, security. Basically, she's choosing a good donkey. This out of shape, nice guy chump is going to make a great retirement plan. I'll marry him because I know he's going to provide. He has a good income. He's a good boy, so I don't have to worry about him cheating on me. And yeah, I mean, I'm not going to get fucked properly, but as a woman, between getting fucked properly and living in a nice house and having a nice lifestyle and having a man who's kind of like my donkey who's going to just give me kind of like a retirement plan, I'll choose that any day, 10 out of 10 days of the 7 out of 7 days of the week versus getting fucked properly. You see, that's what you're not understanding. So connecting this back to body, it's not that women don't care about your body. What Jad is trying to tell you is that if you want a woman to be with you for you, you better look fucking good with your shirt off. You better look like you fucking lift weights, because you want your woman to be sexually attracted to you, not with you because she sees you as a retirement plan or as a good donkey. So you lame ass motherfuckers out there who are arguing with me saying women are okay if you're skinny fat or a little out of shape or they don't want muscles. Yeah, bro. She's okay to fucking use your ass, even marry you and use you for 30 and 40 years. She's okay with that. And she'll give you a little shitty sex on the side just to keep you off her fucking back. But don't think for a second that that woman actually likes you. She doesn't like you. She likes you like she likes a fucking good donkey that does his fucking work. That's how she likes you. Is that the kind of relationship you want to have? Do you want to be a donkey to a woman? I don't know. But for me, I want my woman to like me because she's sexually attracted to me. I want a woman to be with me because she wants to fuck me. Now, there's another side note to this argument. There is no woman out there that is just going to be with a guy because he's fit. So another counter argument is, oh yeah, Jad, well, you know what? I know this guy, or I am this guy, that I'm really fit, but women ignore me because I'm broke. Yes. If you're a broke ass motherfucker, women are not going to want to be your future wife or long-term girlfriend. Why? Because women also need security. So I'm not saying be buff and fit and be broke and living in your mom's basement. That's not going to work either. So what Jad is telling you is have your shit together and be fit. You need to be both. And when you're both, now you're going to get a quality woman that you want to fuck and who wants to fuck you. Now we're good. And here's another bonus side note. If you are a really fit guy, but you're kind of broke, you can still get pussy. Like, women will fuck you casually just because you're sexy, but because you're broke, they won't make you their boyfriend. But you can still get a lot of sex if you're physically fit. Now, the next important point that I want to get through your thick fucking skulls, you guys who are pushing up against what I'm telling you, is that putting even women aside, your brother Jad cares about you, your well-being, and your peace as a man. Motherfucker, if you are the only way you're okay with being the skinny fat, jelly roll having, man titty bitch is if you are not in touch with yourself. No man who has any level of awareness could be okay with himself looking like shit with his shirt off. I want you to love yourself. I want you to feel amazing about yourself. I want you to feel truly proud of yourself. I want you to have peace with yourself. When I was 42, due to some circumstances, I ate myself into looking like a bag of trash. Here's a picture. Then I got in touch with myself. I said, this is not my truth. And I made the correction to this. It is nobody's truth to look like shit. So even if you're not planning to get any pussy for the rest of your life, you should still look like a motherfucking stud with your shirt off, because that is a man's truth. Every man should look amazing with his shirt off. Anything else is a lie. Why? Because laziness is never your truth. Your truth is to be the 10.0 version of you. And you cannot look me in the eye and tell me part of your 10.0 version is that you're rich and you're nice to people and you're nice to your family, but you have a shit bag for a body. So no matter how you wiggle it or twist it or try to escape, there's no fucking escape. If you're a motherfucking man and you're in touch with your conscience, then you need to look good with your shirt off. If you need some help, there's a link in the bottom. There's a 90-day program where I whip you into shape. A man should look good with his shirt off, period. Get to work.